Hey guys, it's cold out. It's winter. We've got ice on the river. We're gonna have a slight warm up here. I should be able to get out, but I'm gonna be bringing you some older footage. This first one that I'm bringing you today, it's from 2 years ago. Storm and I went out and we did this. We shot for 2 straight days after a hurricane, believe it or not, and we were chasing some big fish, and we did land a few. This was a long journey for 2 days, and I put out videos of these, shorter videos of these, a few years ago. This is pretty much uncut. I mean, I cut some of it, but it's pretty much uncut. It's 2 hours long, so hopefully you stick around. There's some bloopers at the end and some pictures and stuff. So during these cold days, you got a little bit of cabin fever. I hope you like the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll be bringing you more stuff every week, so stay tuned. Thank you. Take care. Oh, my God, he's gonna be in. This is a big fish. Fish. So the temperature's dropping. It's the first part of fall. We just had a major cold front. Actually, it's a remnants of Hurricane Ophelia, and we're out here. We're gonna show you how the transitions is gonna start. So they're gonna really start feeding now that the temperature's dropping. So we should pick up, a good number of fish today in areas where they feed, such as this. This is a nice current seam here. We talk about current seams a lot. And this should be an area where you focus on when you come out here and you want to catch some fish out here. They're really swallowing it.
Oh, while you're doing that, let me get a good one with it in its mouth. So make sure.
Water's warm. Johnny. Not much better. This one's fatter. They're all really the same size fish. They're grouped up, you know, like 4 or 5 in a group. This one's just a little bit chubbier than the other ones. Beautiful fish, though. Beautiful.
probably going to be up there. Fish on. Fish on.
What I'm getting here is two current seams, one coming down through this channel and another one coming through there, leading to this like flat spot in front of us. So the fish should be sitting right out in front of us. I'm gonna make some few casts in there, see what happens. I got a tube on right now. It's just bouncing along the bottom, and this should be a fish cast. So no bites through that little flat part. I'm going to move up about 10 feet and cast into where the flat meets the ripples up there where it's connected, where the water meets. Probably a fish up there. Fan cast. 10 to 2, 2 to 10. Fish on. Nice healthy fish. So that was my first cast in the fan cast. I casted about 10 o'clock out there. Now I'm just going to keep working my way. The next cast, it'll go 11 or 12 right there. Next one, right around 1. And here, I don't need to cast the 2, but so I'll widen that fan out so I can cast out that way rather than cast into the bank. I just gave 3 casts. Just missed the fish right in front of me. So I gave 3 casts. 1, 2, 3. That was kind of short. You can expand that if you have a wider area. But here, it's a smaller area. You can just get away with maybe 3 casts, move up 5 feet, like I'm going to do. Now repeat the process. $10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, this last one will go 1 or 2, right around in between there. Oh, my quad is spinning again! The hook's not bent either. It's a spirited guy. It's a nice one. Nice fish.
Decent one to start. First one on the board.
Yeah.
I'll take him.
He snapped? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, a hell of a fight.
There goes Jared.
There we go.
The tuber. Staple.
It's a pretty fish.
Yeah. Ooh, shorty fatty. Stubby. Fat. He's 8. I'll take the redemption. Oh!
There we go.
Oh, shit. That's a beauty. You get him under?
Mm-hmm.
This one's bigger than that last one. Please don't get off. Just Stay on there. Just stay on there, girl. I'll put you right back in. Put you right back in. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down. Please stay down. I barely got it hooked. It's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh man. Barely hooked. Yeah. Oh, holy! Oh. Woo! Wow! Look at that big creature! Holy smokes, dude! That's a 5-pounder, maybe 6.
Beautiful.
Dude, is it 15?
Yeah, 14, 15.
14. 14. Yeah. So there's a whole lesson to this. I missed 3 big fish, big ones, 19 to 20s. All of them popped off. One real close to me, the other 2 not far. I got to see them. It did have me flustered. But I decided I'm just going to fish. And then, wham, there she was, the big girl. And that was a real trophy fish. The other ones, like I said, they were, 19, 20 inches, but this one was something different. So just keep fishing. Even if that happens, even if you're on a tournament, you're a tournament fisherman, you miss 2 big fish and you're down, just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. Try to get it out of your head. The mental aspect of fishing is a huge thing. And it's something you should focus on when you're having problems out here. And just breathe and get back to what you know. So says the river dude. Pretty weedy out there. Weather's changing fast. Fish are biting. Check us out, smallmouthyacht.com. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok. Give us a like, make some comments, subscribe to all those. I'd really appreciate it. The River Dude likes that. I'm trying to get that bait out of its mouth. We got a few in there. There's a lot of big ones in there. Coming. Trying to figure out why I'm missing it. That was amazing. That fish was unbelievable. Like I said, I let it get in my head that I missed those other fish. And it just, once I realized I just got to keep fishing, it worked out. I mean, you know.
Sometimes you gotta appease the river gods.
The river god. The river dude has to appease the river gods. Thank you, river gods. The river dude Thanks you.
Your sacrifice was 3 big ones to catch a giant.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take it. I'll take it. 3, a couple 20s, but when you catch a giant, a 22 incher with a 15-inch girth, 14, between 14 and 15, I'd say, but let's go with 14. But that's a huge fish. I caught one during the summer out of the Allegheny, and that fish was also 22. It had a 13-inch girth, so that had an inch thicker girth. Wow, what a fish. Ready. This first cold spell in September, I like to get out. I like to fish. A lot of times would have a big cold front, and you'd have high water, but there's no high water. The water's low, it's clear, it's just like summer. But this first cold front, the high today is 62 degrees. I mean, this is probably the coldest day we've had since spring. I mean, one of them for sure. And I like to get out here because it could really trigger these fish. It has triggered the fish. We're about 26 fish in right now, and I mean, I could have 4 huge fish. My bag right now could be, almost 20, 40s, almost 80, some 90 inches almost. But it's not that. I had an 18 and a 22 for the big ones. Storm has a 18, so the bite is fantastic. We're using tubes, we're using Senkos, we're using swim baits, we're using everything we got, and they're biting on all of it. The bite's a little soft, so that's why I think I've missed some. They're kind of just scooping the bait up. They're not pouncing it and thumping it like they normally, thump. They're just kind of scooping it, and you kind of got to let them take it an extra second before you set that hook. And even then, the hook set, they've gotten off when I've done that. So it's a little weird bite. They're really eating, but it's a weird bite. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Hell yeah, it's a nice one. Take that little guy over there. Perfect. Little muscle. Thanks. Tough, man. Tough today. Bottom lip. That's 14. 13. Picture of all these both. So I just caught 2 fish before you got that one in. That's insanity. They're really biting, man. doubling up out here. No, that's not that far. I mean, I don't even know how many of that size we caught today. Probably like 30 of them. Lurking. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Mashed him. Mashed him. Yeah.
Oh. Got a little short rod.
See that? Right there, he's got a deformity.
Yeah, a little hot.
This is an adventure with the river dude. Don't forget to subscribe. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Hit the thumbs up if you like this stuff. Even if you don't, hit the thumbs up.
We're gonna do it anyway.
See that grass is sticking out?
Yep.
Should have cast out from there if you can. Try to hit that. I want you to try to hit that. Get it out from that grass. And that. Somebody used to say to me, soft water. I mean, just calm water. Slower water than. Currency in there, you really can't see it, but it's there. Yep, it's a trail. Yeah, we're good. That's how we're getting out. We don't have to walk back down.
Nice.
We don't have to walk back down the river. Yeah, Mike? Gotta steady my legs in this fast current. Not even bigger. The current made him feel way bigger than this. I thought that fish was at least about an 18. Fish is 14, 13. Not a fan of walking down. lot of people would have walked back the other way like we did last time. I didn't recognize that trail the last time. Ain't really a fucking trail. Beautiful fish. Healthy. They're all healthy out of here. All right, then. On board. They're just coming off, man. They're fighting hard as fuck. That's why they're getting off. You know? They're really fighting. That's why they're getting off. The last 2 days, they're just getting off. Nothing you can do. They jump, spit the hook.
Got them on the board.
Pretty fish. Yeah.
Jack in the swing there. Alright, no for one shot. Didn't we walk through there last time?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nearly that deep.
No.
I think the water through looks nice. I know we walked through there before. I know we did. How's your leg?
Good.
Not
Still
wet?
dry. Yep.
Still dry.
Still dry.
Well, I don't think it's going to leak after walking through that.
Mm-hmm.
If it was going to leak, it would leak. Well, you never want to grab the line if you got a big one on it, because that's what can happen. That bite right there is where much better. As I've talked about in other videos, that inlet right there, it's just a little bit of an inlet. That can hold fish, and that's something that I target when I see it. In a little while, the river will be covered in these weeds coming down, and it'll be almost impossible to fish. Probably another week or two. So that'll make it extremely difficult.
Ooh.
Tube, of course. Smallmouth.
What can you do?
Tube time's my time. I get on them tubes, boy. Tube will put a hurting on them. It's a beautiful fish though. What do you think, you guys? 18?
17.
So again, I'm gonna keep showing you guys this stuff. This is how I measure them. I hold that fish in the water. If he gets off, he gets off. But when you're by yourself, this is what you want to do. Just keep him good to go. He's gonna, I mean, if I let him go, he's gonna take off. I'm gonna pull him up, give him a quick measurement. 18 inches.
Okay,
Right there.
Hold it for a second.
Right there.
Hold it.
18. And then we're gonna put him back in the water. Same way. The two time, my time, river dude time. That's a healthy fish there. Oh, stubby guy. Sure fought hard. They're really fighting hard. There we go. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right in the side. There we go.
Beautiful fish. Nice catch. That's nice. Pretty fish. There it is. Right in there.
Thanks, buddy.
So like a hole like this, I'll just cast out and let that tube drop straight to the bottom and do nothing. Just let it sit out there for a little while. And maybe like reel it to get it moving a little bit. No, just real easy. Real easy, right through that hole. Give him a second to look at it. There's a snag. It's awesome you caught one in there. Spin it.
Yep.
Man, that fish is strong. Way bigger than this. He's just stout. 2 feet out of the water. Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh!
Nothing I could have done about that. It's so hard. They start jumping, man. It's the same deal over and over. You're getting all kinds of hooks. They just keep getting hooked. I mean, I got the good hook set on that one. Got it all. Wow. Tail of 2 days. If this ever happens to you when you're out here, the one good thing you can think of is you were in the right spot with the right bait. That's it. I mean, fish beats you and jumps off. I've gotten beat now three big fish. Just gonna lean into them. Hopefully that hook gets through their mouth. It's another good fish here.
Drag good?
Oh yeah. It's not a big one, though. That other one I had on was way bigger than this. Yeah, see, so that one's buried. It's in the bottom. It's in their bottom. And that's the way it was yesterday too. You can't really get a good hook set in the bottom of a fish's mouth. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's like they're almost scooping it up off the bottom. How many times have you seen that happen to me in the last 2 days?
Yeah, more than I have the whole summer.
Yeah. So, what I want to show you here, is when that does happen, what I'm going to do. All right, this is a 3-inch tube with a 3/0 hook. I'm not hooking the fish. They're getting off every single time. Like, they're jumping and spitting the hook. Barbless hooks now, like, you know, that happens. what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to a smaller tube. This is a 3-inch. I'm going to use a 2.5. Because it seems like it's a smaller profile and a smaller hook. We go from a 3/0 hook to a 1/0 hook. And we're going to see if it makes a difference. Might not. I'm going to try. I got to do something. I've now missed in the last 2 days, probably 4, 5, right around there, big ones. Something's not working. I'm not getting the fish right. So I'm going to adjust my shit. I should have probably adjusted my stuff a lot earlier, but I'm a stubborn person when it comes to fishing. I'm getting bites on that 3-inch tube, and it's hard to switch off when you're getting bites with something, but this might make the difference. It might not. It might not touch this thing. This bait here is a Strike King Bitsy tube, green pumpkin. Proof clinch knot. That would be a regular clinch knot. Put it back through. That's the improved. Yep. So when it's in the top lip or it's in the side, you have a way better chance of getting it in. When it's in the bottom lip, hook them in the top lip, I'm probably gonna get them in. There's one with them too, just as big. 2, 3 of them with them. Yeah, it's a big one. I'm staying down. Oh, came up. Come on, dude. Stay down. Look, top lip. See what I'm saying? You get them in the top lip, you're most likely to get them in. Those other ones, they were in the bottom lip, and I lost them. That's because the bait was bigger. For some reason, they wanted a little bit smaller today and yesterday. What do you think? 18?
Yeah.
All right. Again, just rest the fish in the water.
Pull out your ruler. Tape measure. Make sure it's straight. What, roughly 17? 18?
Yeah, 17.
17? Alright. Beautiful fish. Right back in. So, when you're struggling, you're missing fish, you're on a bait, just try downsize and see if it works. It might work. If it does, you catch fish. If you don't, you saw earlier the fish jumps off. So there goes a tip from the river dude. That's too deep. Get back. Big one too. Aha. 412 Bait Company Illusion Tube equals smallmouth bass. Nice healthy specimen. Beautiful fish. .412 Illusion Tube. That's what we're gonna throw for a little bit here, see what happens. Obviously, they like it. This is one I helped design with the original owner, Don Corbett. Put a lot of time and effort into this bait right here. This is colored, and this is why, because it works. Another fat guy. Oh yeah, what a nice fish. How he had that 412 tube in there. That's Illusion. Great bait. It catches him. fish right there just splashed. Your foot soaked?
Yeah, but I mean, it's no more or less than it used to be.
I just want to go over a few things I've been thinking about. Like, we've been out here fishing the last few days. We had one cold spell about, I don't know, a week ago. Few days got 70s, low 70s, high 60s. But this last few days we had a hurricane move up, Hurricane Ophelia moved up. It cooled everything down, dropped the temperature way down for 2 days to in the low to mid 60s. Well, the water temperature is dropping, and as the water temperature was at one of its highest, in the mid to upper 70s, as it starts coming down, these fish get more and more active. They're getting ready to move to their winter spots. They want to feed up so they have the energy to get to that spot, and they have some packed on in case it gets real cold. They haven't started moving yet here on the Allegheny River, but it's not far off. The next big cold spell, they'll probably be moving. It's sunny today. Yesterday, cloudy and 62. It's sunny and in the mid 70s today. These fish are gonna really start packing on the pounds here over the next 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. Every year is different, but you can bet at the end of September they're starting to feed up and getting ready to move to their winter areas, and that's a great time to come out. Sometimes it's hard to find them, but when you find them, you usually catch a good many, 5 to 10 and per spot. They're grouping up, they're getting together because they're going to move. They're going to move to their winter areas. And coming out here at that time, one of my favorite baits is a tube, whether it's a 4-1 tube, an Illusion, and Smallies on a yacht color. I use a Venom and Green Pumpkin. I use a Strike King Bitsy tube if they're not hitting those baits, I'll switch down. I'll go smaller and use that Bitsy tube. But that's the main bait I like to throw. I'll throw a swim bait. You guys see me throw all kinds of stuff. If not, you just have to go out and fish those areas. You want to fish everything. You want to fish the slow water. You want to fish the fast water. Just keep fishing those areas. And when you find them, stay there. You catch one, stay there, make 10, 15 casts before you even move. And then, move to the next spot. If you catch one, do the same thing. Do your fan casts, all that. But it's one of the main baits I like to use is a 4-1 tube. This is Illusion color. Very effective bait. I've been throwing this for a long time. It works well. I just I toss it out there, put a little movement on it, let it float down. It's going to catch a fish this time of year here in the fall when the fish are feeding up, getting ready to move for winter. And then this bait's going to play a critical role in our adventures during the winter. I mean, we can have really great days with this bait, or baits similar to this. But that's one of my staples in my box is a 412 Illusion color tube. Sometimes in the river, you're dealing with this on every cast. Weeds, this is algae. You got that on there. Got to clean it off. If you don't, you're not going to get bit.
Next cast, come over your right shoulder. I want to go like right down the pipe.
Oh, smack.
No, I just I'll go straight back.
Alright, I got it now. You can't horse them, you gotta let them play. If they jump, you're gonna lose the fish. good flow water. This is essentially an island. There's another island right here. It's just flowing over top of it. There's probably some deep water here, deep water out there. There's a channel here. It's essentially an island. It's just underwater right now. Rocks are slipping. Want to make sure your foot's planted before you pick the other one up. Plant it down again.
Put your tip down for a sec.
Hmm?
Put your tip down for a second.
As soon as he saw you, he took off.
Yeah.
They're fighting so hard. It's not even a big one. Would you have guessed that thing would have been a lot bigger?
I thought it was. It's making a nice wake too.
Yeah. He's not happy. He got big teeth on him. Look at that gut though. He's got a fat gut. Well, I can't imagine what's going to happen if I catch it 19 in here.
Hey everybody, this video here, this video, we shot 2 days on the Allegheny. We fished one day, all day long, went home, slept, woke up early, got back up, went out again, and fished another full day. This was during Hurricane Ophelia, right after the remnants went through. We didn't get much rain out of it. We did get some, we got some wind. You know, but it changed the whole dynamic of the weather. It was summer, it was warm, and then all of a sudden this hurricane came and it changed the weather. It made it cold. Temperatures, you know, went down into the 60s. Now it rebounded pretty quick into the lower 70s, but before that it was warm in the 80s. The water was warm. So this is in September, and it totally changed everything. That, you know, at that point in time, when the water temperature drops like that, these fish turn on. So we went out for 2 days. We spent 2 days on that water, you know, fishing and catching fish the whole time. I mean, it was a great experience, and that's what I'm going to share with you next. I'm going to share these 2 days with you. I did make shorter videos of these days earlier that I released, but these are full days. This video is over 2 hours, so I hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. That really helps a lot, and like our videos, and also, you know, if you want to comment, that'd be great too. Let me know what you think of it. Thank you. First cold front in September. Late September.
You got
got some nuts down my throat.
Go ahead.
Hey everybody, last cast. Thanks for joining us. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. Subscribe and like our channel. We'll see you next time. Last cast. Thanks for joining us today on the Adventures with Pete Cartwright. We'll see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. See you next time. Am I good?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's extremely difficult to keep doing that. I'm gonna do it again. Do it.
Hold on. I'll figure out. On you.
Last cast, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Adventures of Pete Cartwright. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, and we'll see you next time.
That was a good one. Second, keep you in frame. Good to go.
So last cast with the River Dude. Thanks for watching our adventure today, and please subscribe and like our channel. And we'll see you next time. Last cast. That's the last cast of the day. What an adventure. We had some ups, we had some downs, we had all kinds of stuff. Caught a lot of fish. Caught 40-some fish today. A lot of nice fish. They were fighting hard. They were jumping and spitting the hook. It was a great time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We're on all of them. Please, that would help us a lot. Thanks. See you next time.